What was the first thing you bought when you started making money?
Oh man, the first thing I bought,
Like the first car?
man, I bought a Honda Accord. I bought a Honda Accord. You know, they had just come out with a new model. It was about 20 G's, and I was like, I'm sick of rolling around here. And at first I had like a Sidekick, a Suzuki Sidekick.
Oh,
Suzuki
no.
made cars.
I remember those.
Sidekick, and I was like, man, I need some luxury. You know what I mean? I'm starting to make money. Let's go down here and get this Honda Accord. Kim, she's my wife, but she was my girlfriend at the time, so we went down there. Place on, I think it was La Cienega. They had a Honda spot, and I just went in there and bought a black Honda Accord. Cash.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a pretty reasonable car. Like you didn't go crazy.
I only had 20 G's, so if I'd have had 40, I'd have bought, probably a BMW, a 3 Series or something. So, at the time, it was the first cool thing I was able to buy and not sweat it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's the key, is to buy it and not sweat it.
Right. Yeah.
If you buying it and you're sweating it still, you're like, damn. I remember one day, Dre and Yella, they got checks. I think they got checks for like $35,000. Next thing I seen them, they both had vets, I think, Corvettes. And it was like, how much you pay? 31. How much you pay for yours? 33. I'm like, y'all broke now. So what? We look good.
It's funny, but that's the temptation,
Yeah, I mean, you only live once, and we know a lot of people that die young, and so it's kind of like, get it while the getting is good.
Yeah. It's also you're young. When you're young, when I first started making money, my manager thought I had a gambling problem. And he called me up and said, are you having a gambling problem? Because he knew how much money I was burning through. Mm-hmm. I go, no, man, I'm eating lobster every night. I'm like, I grew up poor.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm eating steak and lobster. I'm taking my friends out. I'm like, I'm spending money.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you do, and it feels good.
Yeah, it feels good.
It feels good to finally be able to treat and not, worry about what it's going to look like.
That's the big thing, is the worry. I remember the first check I got a check from Disney for a development deal from Disney in like 1993. And when I got the check, it was like weight lifted off my shoulders. It was like, whew. Like I could look in my bank account. I go, I got money in the bank account.
Yeah.
I can pay the bills. Like, I don't have to think about the bills right now. And it was like I was lighter. Like,
without a doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, it does weigh on you when you can't, when you don't know exactly where the money's going to come from. You know the bill's here. When you got to pay it, but you really don't know exactly how it's all going to come together. You hope the universe bless you with an opportunity.
Yeah.
And so to not have that worry, it is a weight lifted off, and I wish more people could feel the weight lifted off. But there's another thing. The more you make, the more you spend. So sometimes the weight comes back.
The weight
comes back on.
back.
You know what I mean? The weight comes back on.
And then you have employees, and that's another weight. That's a different weight. That's like, you think about other people's families. And
yes.
You're making money for them too.
Yeah. You really, that's why I don't do nothing crazy. I'm not in the skydiving and nothing like that. I'm definitely not going down in no damn submarine to look for
what the fuck?
Titanic. I don't take those crazy chances because, I got generations depending on me.
Yeah.
And so, got to take that responsibility serious, because you never know when others in my family, bloodline, or whatever are going to be able to have the opportunities that I have,